Howdy y'all, Los here. Today I'm going to install a mister system in my greenhouse, and I'm going to try to do it for as little money as possible. I picked up some 1/4-inch irrigation tube from Amazon, I picked up some misters, and I had to design some clips. Let me show you what I had to do to make my mister system in my greenhouse. Let's do it. First thing you want to consider is how you're going to get water from your faucet to your greenhouse. We know that we're going to use this 1/4-inch tubing, but how do we connect the tubing to the faucet? There's a very easy answer, and it's a little union. This union is 3/4-inch hose adapter to a 1/4-inch water tube barb. How about that? Isn't that cool? This is the first step towards our mister system. Let's cut the appropriate length of tubing that we need to get to the greenhouse. That's what we're gonna do first. Let's do it. Got the length and I went extra long with it just in case. Now when you cut this type of tubing that's going to go in quick connects, you must make as straight of a line as you can and as clean of a line as you can. So I got a nice new utility blade in which I'm going to simply just dig in a little bit and try to get as clean of a cut as I can. Make the utility knife do the work, and that should be a nice clean cut. That's going to butt up really good with the quick connect. All right, to get it into the greenhouse, we're gonna burn a little hole that I'm gonna slip this in there through. There's a union we will use, a barb union, that will connect us into the whole mister system when we build it inside of here. So first step, let's get it in the greenhouse. Okay, so my plan is to get this little torch and burn a hole as much as I can here. So that it's nothing snagging, and just like that we've got a little access port. This here is 1/4-inch barb adapter. This is going to connect our tubing to itself. So I've got one right here, and if you've got some sort of clamp or even a zip tie, that'll secure that real nice in there as well. I'm going to connect it to the outside line that we plumbed in here, and now we've got a tube inside feeding us water. So now all we have to do is organize where we want each of the misters, connect the water tubes to them, and that's it. We test it out. Let's do this. Now these clips that we're going to talk about here, I designed them on on a computer and then printed them out using my 3D printer. These will accommodate these misters perfectly, and I'll put this online so that you can get the STL file and print them out yourself. The nub on them is just right where you can plug this in there and give it a nice little turn, and that's not going anywhere. And you put your mister head in there just like that, and you can turn it any which direction you like. These hooks aren't very strong, these clips. I wouldn't necessarily hang anything off them, but I'm pulling maybe about 5-10 pounds, and I feel like I could break that if I wanted to, but it's just for holding the clips, and I'm not sure how long they're gonna last over time. This is printed with PLA, so I don't know if it's how it's going to act with the sun. I don't think they're gonna act very good, but if you have some better material, better plastic to print with, I would go ahead and use that instead of PLA. But for the purposes of testing, seeing if this works, I think that's going to hold up just fine. And if the very worst, it's brittle and it cracks, that's okay. All right, so now I've got my hooks up. I'll just go ahead and post a mister wherever I think it should go. And I just go ahead and I clip one of the ends in. I slide it through, I just slide it through the clip there. Easy enough, right? Put it this way. Let's feed the whole dang tube in there. Just feed the front. Put this behind there like that. Plug it in. Plug it in. Boom. That's there. Not too shabby. Mind you, it's 2023 January, and it is 101 degrees in here. And we just had a little freeze. All right. So I'm just going to figure out where to go. I'm just going to go a little past where I think it should go. Get my block. Try to cut as straight as you can. Press down with a nice sharp knife. And press in and pull back just a little bit. There you go. And before we go and do all this, just to make sure we're successful, I'm going to plug up this back one. And I'm going to turn the water on, and we're going to see if it sprays. Okay? All right, test one. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do that again. See how this works. That far, but it sure did. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yep. So I've connected all the misters to the tubing. It was rather easy, only took a few minutes. Plugged up this side and we're ready for a test. And actually I think it looks quite nice that we're able to do that just using some clips, some affordable misters, and some affordable tubing. But let's see how this holds up over time. But first we need to test this system out. So you just hang out right there and I'll be right back. All right, that was easy enough. Now, if you have an automatic timer, I'd recommend that you use it. Otherwise, you're gonna have to come by and just turn this on for a few minutes every day and turn it off. So thanks for watching. If you guys like our content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon. We'll see you guys in the future. Be cool, stay hip, get yourself a hobby. Bye.